Hollywood's golden age, full of fame, glamour, and secrets. Between 1910 and 1970, being openly gay or bisexual meant risking everything. Many stars hid their true identities, forced to live double lives while shaping cinematic history. In this video, we're uncovering 20 stars who couldn't reveal their real selves in a world that demanded they conform. From icons you know well to hidden surprises, each left an unforgettable legacy. Ready to dive into Hollywood's best-kept secrets? Let's get started. Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson, Hollywood's golden boy of the 50s and 60s, hid his homosexuality throughout his career, fearing the industry's harsh judgment. Known for his roles as the ideal romantic lead, Hudson privately had relationships with men. In 1985, after being diagnosed with AIDS, he became one of the first celebrities to publicly address the illness, bringing crucial attention to the AIDS crisis and becoming an unexpected LGBTQ+ icon. Up next, a performer who took Paris by storm with her unapologetic personality and unique charm. Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker, an international star and activist, was celebrated for her bold performances and charisma. In Paris, where she found acceptance, she openly expressed her bisexuality, embracing relationships with both men and women. Beyond the stage, Baker fought against racial injustice and even aided the French resistance during Doisouao. Her unapologetic life and fearless activism made her a lasting symbol of both Black pride and LGBTQ+ representation. Coming up, a blues legend who didn't hide her truth in her music. Ma Rainey. Known as the mother of the blues, Ma Rainey was one of the first Black singers to openly discuss same-sex relationships in her music. Her song Prove It On Me Blues hinted at her relationships with women, a rarity in the 1920s. Rainey's candidness about her sexuality and rebellious spirit made her a trailblazer in both the music and LGBTQ+ communities, inspiring generations with her authenticity. But Hollywood heartthrobs had secrets too. Find out how one actor's inner struggles shaped his legacy. Montgomery Clift. Montgomery Clift was a brooding Hollywood heartthrob known for his intense roles and inner struggles. Privately, he grappled with his sexual identity, having relationships with men while navigating the industry's conservative climate. His battle with addiction and complex persona left a mark on Hollywood, shaping him as one of its most talented yet tragic figures. Clift's legacy endures as a symbol of vulnerability and artistic depth. And now, a comedy legend whose sharp wit changed the game. Jackie "Moms" Mabley. Jackie "Moms" Mabley was a pioneering stand-up comedian, using humor to tackle race and social issues. Known for her candid style, Mabley was also discreetly open about her attraction to women, defying the era's norms. Her courage paved the way for future female and LGBTQ+ comedians, and her legacy remains influential in both the Black and LGBTQ+ communities as a trailblazer in comedy and culture. Stay tuned for more stories of Hollywood icons who broke barriers and lived in secrecy. Carrie Grant. Carrie Grant, the dashing, suave actor adored by Hollywood, lived a life shadowed by rumors about his sexuality. Known for his charm on screen, Grant shared a famously close relationship with fellow actor Randolph Scott, sparking years of speculation. Despite the whispers, Grant always maintained his public image as the ideal leading man, keeping his private life carefully hidden from view. Next up, a heartthrob whose Mexican heritage and hidden identity made Hollywood even more complex. Ramon Novaro. Ramon Novaro, a Mexican-American actor and heartthrob of the silent film era, faced immense pressure to hide his sexuality. Known for his roles in epic films, Novaro was forced to conform to Hollywood's restrictive image of masculinity, concealing his relationships with men. Tragically, his life ended in violence, a reminder of the risks LGBTQ+ stars faced at a time when society offered them little acceptance. Get ready for a blues icon who defied the norms in more ways than one. Ethel Waters. Ethel Waters, a groundbreaking black singer and actress, was known for her powerful performances and complex personal life. Rumored to have had relationships with women, Waters navigated both racial and sexual barriers in her career. She used her voice to break through Hollywood's glass ceilings, paving the way for black performers, all while quietly embracing her own identity behind the scenes. And now, the rebellious Hollywood star who lived fast and left a lasting legacy. James Dean. James Dean, the brooding rebel without a cause, had an off-screen life filled with mystery and intrigue. Known to have relationships with both men and women, Dean's ambiguous sexuality fueled his enigmatic image. His untimely death only intensified his legend, leaving fans to wonder about the complex life of this Hollywood icon who refused to be defined by norms and expectations. Up next, a singing legend who embraced his truth later in life. Johnny Mathis. Johnny Mathis, the beloved black singer with a voice that defined a generation, revealed his sexuality later in life. Known for romantic ballads that captured audiences worldwide, Mathis initially kept his private life under wraps. In the 1980s, he publicly embraced his identity, becoming an inspiration for others in the music industry. His courage added a new dimension to his legacy as an artist and LGBTQ+ figure. Stay tuned as we continue unveiling the hidden lives of Hollywood's icons. Greta Garbo. Greta Garbo, the enigmatic Swedish actress, captivated audiences with her mysterious allure and reserved persona. Rumored to have had relationships with women, Garbo kept her private life strictly out of the public eye. Her reluctance to discuss personal matters only fueled speculation, making her one of Hollywood's most intriguing figures, both on and off the screen. Next up, a campy comedian who became an LGBTQ+ icon with his unforgettable humor. Paul Lynde. Paul Lynde, known for his sharp wit and flamboyant style, was a beloved comedian and actor whose campy persona resonated with LGBTQ+ audiences. Though he never came out publicly, Lynde's comedic presence and biting humor made him an icon within the community. He left an indelible mark on comedy and paved the way for more openness in Hollywood. Coming up, a playwright who used her platform to challenge norms and fight for change. Lorraine Hansberry. Lorraine Hansberry, the acclaimed playwright of I Raisin in the Sun, was a trailblazer not only in theater but also in LGBTQ+ activism. Openly lesbian, Hansberry fought for civil rights and women's rights, using her work to explore themes of race and identity. Her courage to speak out has made her a symbol of strength, with a legacy that extends far beyond the stage. Next, a pianist whose dazzling persona masked a deeply guarded secret. Liberace. Liberace, the flamboyant pianist and entertainer, maintained an extravagant public image, complete with sequins and rhinestones. Although rumors about his homosexuality swirled for decades, Liberace crafted a heteronormative persona for his fans. Even as whispers persisted, he kept his private life hidden until his passing, leaving fans fascinated by the man behind the sparkle. Up next, a 60s TV star whose life took an unexpected turn. George Maharis. George Maharis, known for his role in the Route 66, was arrested in 1967 for lewd conduct, exposing his hidden relationships with men. Despite the scandal, Maharis continued working in Hollywood, though his career never fully recovered. His story reflects the risks LGBTQ+ actors faced when trying to maintain a career in a deeply conservative industry. On to a courtroom icon who kept his love life a secret. Raymond Burr. Raymond Burr, beloved as Perry Mason, kept his sexuality hidden throughout his life. Publicly, he crafted stories of a deceased wife and child, but privately, Burr had a 35-year relationship with his partner, Robert Benavides. Only after his death did the truth emerge, showcasing the lengths stars went to protect their personal lives. Next, a sultry singer who defied convention on and off the stage. Peggy Lee. Peggy Lee, a jazz and blues icon, was known for her romantic liaisons with women, a part of her life she kept private. Her soulful voice captivated audiences, while her personal life remained quietly bold. Lee's strength and independence set her apart, marking her as a trailblazer in both music and love. Up next, a respected British actor who faced a scandal but never lost his dignity. Sir John Gilggood. Sir John Gilggood, one of Britain's most revered actors, was arrested in 1953 for immoral acts. Despite the scandal, he continued to work and gained respect for his talent and resilience. Gilggood's openness in later years helped pave the way for future actors, proving that talent could overcome prejudice. Get ready to meet a star whose wife stood by him in a conservative Hollywood. Charles Laughton. Charles Laughton, a celebrated character actor, lived with a hidden homosexual identity, supported by his wife, Elsa Lanchester. Their unconventional marriage allowed him to navigate Hollywood's social constraints. His talent and dedication left a lasting impact, while his story remains a testament to resilience and love in challenging times. Lastly, a blues singer who made a remarkable comeback in her later years. Alberta Hunter. Alberta Hunter, a blues sensation known for her relationships with women, stepped away from music only to return to the stage in her 80s. Her authenticity and courage made her a symbol of empowerment, both for Black artists and the LGBTQ+ community. Hunter's life was a celebration of resilience and passion, proving age is no barrier to following one's heart. And there you have it, the hidden lives of Hollywood's golden age stars, who broke barriers, lived in secrecy, and left a lasting impact on film, music, and theater. Their journeys show us that, even in a time when society rejected them, their courage, talent, and authenticity couldn't be silenced. These icons paved the way for a more inclusive Hollywood, one where love and identity are embraced. Which story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories.